दिनों साइबर क्राइम के मामले बेतहाशा बढ़ रहे हैं और एक रिपोर्ट के मुताबिक तो 300% से ज्यादा जो है साइबर क्राइम में उछाल आया है। हाल के दिनों में इस तरह के मामले रजिस्टर हुए हैं। आपसे समझना है कि आज के वक्त में आप जिस दौर में मुंबई पुलिस कमिश्नर थे या जॉइंट कमिश्नर थे, उस वक्त अंडरवर्ल्ड का क्राइम था, लेकिन आज के दौर में अंडरवर्ल्ड तो आपने खत्म कर दिया, लेकिन हम देख रहे हैं कि हर दिन सैकड़ों की तादाद में साइबर क्राइम के मामले आ रहे हैं। कितना व्यापक है ये अपराध, और आप किस तरह से देखते हैं, किस किस तरह से ये अपराध होते हैं?
जब मैं जॉइंट कमिश्नर था 2001 में, कमिश्नर तो बाद में था, तभी से मुझे मालूम था फ्यूचर क्राइम विल ऑल बी साइबर क्राइम। द फर्स्ट साइबर सेल ऑफ द एंटायर कंट्री वाज इनॉग्रेटेड बाय दी देन डिप्टी सीएम हु वाज इन चार्ज ऑफ द होम डिपार्टमेंट। तो तब से मुझे ये मालूम है फ्यूचर क्राइम विल ऑल बी साइबर क्राइम। नाउ इन द फ्यूचर फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स ऑल क्राइम्स विल बी रेप, dacoity, robbery, murder, even war. For example, the war between Ukraine and Russia is happening only through cyber. So with that kind of a preamble, I want to say we have to be very, very, very ruthless and spend money and invest in training of policemen and buying the hardware and software and things like that. Already whatever figure you quoted, आपने जो बोला 300%, वो सब उसके पीछे एक जीरो, 2 जीरो आप ऐड करिए, वो सही रहेगा। 300% ग्रोथ नहीं है, इट इज 3000% ग्रोथ, बिकॉज जितना क्राइम तो पुलिस दाखिल करता ही नहीं है, and police is not capable of registering and investigating. I have recommended a case of an average middle class lady who lost 1.75 crores. Since 1 month, they have not been able to register a case against the accused. And this is about giving her dham and all that. There is another thing which I read, that there is a lady in Mumbai who lost 25 crores of rupees on this FedEx scam. And she sold her shares and gold over 2 months of period of time, and nothing happened, nothing has been recovered at all. If that is the case, I want to say that all victims are not approaching the police because of various reasons, dar ke mare, because the crime itself has happened because of the fright which they have created. So with that, these figures of 300% and these numbers which are all given in the newspaper report is true. They are only indicative, it is not illustrative. Final figure नहीं है। 1930 सबको मालूम नहीं है, so सब लोग करते हैं। उसमें भी लिखा है that most of the calls to 1930 are attempts. But the attempt they give the number which has been called. From which country? I get calls from +224. That is from Mauritania or some such country. So much calls come, we don't report to anybody. So that is, attempt is chhod dijiye. But the amount of money which has been lost is phenomenal. The other day, one lady I helped in registering a case, she lost 2 crores in investment scam. So, my point is, this is the future of all crimes. This is going to surpass. I call this as a cyber storm, आंधी. आप साइबर आंधी बोलना चाहिए, जो सबको बर्बाद करेगा. And anybody who in his moment of weakness touches anything, like they बोलता है 0 touch करो, 1 touch करो, now 9 touch करो, किया, the bank account will vanish. So, my point is, this awareness has to increase. Think, pause and act. That's what I told. That has to happen. But the point is, this is being exploited by all the criminals in a very, very scientific way. They have done psychology study. They have understood the psychology of the youngsters who are in a hurry, and they have understood the psychology of senior citizens who are a little bit careless. I get calls, 5 calls every day. The other day, one of the biggest bank chairman who is retired, staying in my society, came running, saying that, sir, I am being threatened. Another retired director general of NCB and DRI was calling me all the time, saying that I am being threatened. Okay, now I would like to say that the entire crime is based on creating fear. Fear of what? Fear of law enforcement agencies like the ED, CBI and NCB and various police and various others. Now, we have created a healthy respect. Everyone says, including the newspaper report, that people should create or people should respect the law enforcement agencies. I agree. I was also a Director General of Police. people are afraid of police. But I am saying people should not be afraid of police who are fake police, who are imaginary police, who are fake ED, fake CBI, and fake. A campaign has to be done by the agencies to say, the agencies themselves should say, don't be afraid of that ED man or the CBI man or anybody giving you dham through video call. We must say someday that none of the LEA, that is law enforcement agencies, will come through video call and give you dham. This has to be done. I am very, very appreciative of the RBI and SBI and other banks which are coming out with full page advertisement daily. But those things are seen only by the people who have access to the newspapers.
Sir, can you elaborate on that particular case जहां पर आपके पास एक महिला आई और आपने उसको शिकायत दर्ज कराने के लिए बोला, तो उसके साथ क्या हुआ था?
उसके साथ यही है, इन्वेस्टमेंट स्कैम हुआ है, saying that we will invest your money and double it, triple it or return and all that. Slowly she was selling everything and paying and all that. And at one point she realized that she has lost all the money, 1.75 crores, and then it is a scam, non-return of whatever she has invested, and the guys are not available and they are giving them. And she has given a complete case of all the difficulties she has faced, and it is in process. The police is dragging its feet. It will take time. Okay, I will get it done. The other case is again investment case where another lady lost 2 crores. That is immediately it was reported. Immediately the police took action. The Mumbai police I am talking about. So they could stop from the bank 72 lakhs of rupees, and through the court by appointing a lawyer, she has taken back 72 lakhs of rupees. Again, I want to tell your viewers that if something is happening, do not be afraid of the law enforcement agency threatening. Some smart looking policeman giving you dham, I will arrest you and all that, and say go to hell. That is the answer. And when someone tells you digital arrest, say my foot. There is nothing called digital arrest. What is a digital arrest? Allegedly, some serving DGP in Haryana was in digital arrest for 3 years. 3 days, not 3 years, 3 days. Now, only way, in another case, I was also hilarious. It was a hilarious event where when the digital arrest was happening, luckily the call got dropped. So, digital arrest got over. What is this funny digital arrest? There is nothing called digital arrest at all. So, my request to the viewers through you is to say anybody calling and giving you dham in the name of any law enforcement agencies like police, CBI, ED, NCB, narcotics, FedEx scam, and this scam, that scam, tell them just I don't care about you and disconnect the phone, nothing will happen to you.
सर एक बात बताइए, जो ये फ्रॉडस्टर्स हैं, जो ये स्कैम करने वाले लोग हैं, वो इतने बड़े पैमाने पर हो गए हैं और इतना खुलेआम करते हैं, क्या उनको कानून का डर नहीं है? क्या पुलिस कमजोर पड़ रही है या हमारे पास
पुलिस कभी भी कमजोर नहीं है. मेरा जैसा कि डीजीपी के पास आप जाके पुलिस कमजोर पड़ा ऐसा पूछा तो हाँ बोल के बोलने वाला नहीं है. पुलिस इज फैंटास्टिक. But the point is, you must know cyber crime people have the lot of capital. Bank of Dhaka, RBI of Bangladesh, 5 साल के पहले 6 साल के पहले उन्होंने $83 मिलियन लूटा है, उसको कोई रिकवरी हुआ नहीं है. हमारा कॉस्मोस बैंक में 6 साल के पहले 94 करोड़ लूटा है साइबर क्राइम में, वो भी नहीं. सो दिस इज देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट माय डियर. आप जो बोल रहे हैं फिगर 6,800 करोड़ 11,000 करोड़ ये सब बोल रहे हैं पेपर में, जो आज का पेपर में आया है, दैट इज द कैपिटल दे हैव. And you also should know these guys are operating from Myanmar, Cambodia, Burma, blah, blah, blah and all that, besides our own people who are operating from Jamthara or Nu or various other places. Tell me, how can the police go and arrest anybody? There are no treaties, there are no agreements, there are no protocols, and nothing has happened in the international level as to how will they exchange information and all. This has to happen urgently. Urgently, all the protocol has to be set and countries should help. In Mumbai, when there is a freezing of data called ransomware, the police is telling that this is done by Russian mafia. अभी यहाँ MEA से क्रेमलिन को भेजेंगे, वो लोग तो युद्ध कर रहे हैं, वो हमको रिप्लाई नहीं देंगे, तो आपको 3 साल तक इसमें कोई होगा नहीं है, आप देखो. तो क्या करेगा कंपनी? They pay, negotiate, pay some money and get the फ्रीजिंग ऑफ डीफ्रीजिंग करके लेते हैं।
तो सर क्या इसका मतलब साइबर क्राइम को सिर्फ और सिर्फ आज की तारीख में प्रिवेंट किया जा सकता है, अगर वो भी अवेयरनेस की वजह से, लेकिन अगर क्राइम हो गया तो उसको डिटेक्ट करना बहुत
मुश्किल तो है, बहुत मुश्किल है, बट बहुत सारे केसेस में डिटेक्शन भी हुआ। आपने भी देखा मुंबई पुलिस लास्ट ईयर में 350 crores और व्हाट एवर फिगर दे हैव रिकवर्ड, एंड हाउ डज दैट हैपन? दैट इज नॉट बाय डिटेक्शन, it is by you informing immediately the police 1930 and the local police, and they chasing the banking transaction. If I have paid through HDFC Bank and from HDFC Bank it is going to some other bank, various other banks, in the banking channel they stop it and get it back through a court order. I hope you understand. But that does not mean that the criminal has been detected. I hope you understand. क्रिमिनल को पकड़ा नहीं है, ये पैसा जो बैंकिंग चैनल में जाता है उसको स्टॉप करके हम कोर्ट के मार्फत लेके आते हैं। दिस इज द रिकवरी ऑफ मनी।
नहीं बिल्कुल, इसको तो हम इस तरह से कर सकते हैं कि कोई आपका पैसा छीन कर भाग रहा है तो आपने उसका पैसा तो वापस ले लिया, लेकिन वो चोर को नहीं पकड़ा।
Chore is invisible, Mr. Jitendra, because these are all the best part of cybercrime you should understand is the cyber criminal never touches the crime scene. ही आपको आमने सामने तो कोई आता ही नहीं है, इट इज ऑल हैपनिंग, ठगबाजी है ये, आपको दम दे रहा है मैं तुमको अरेस्ट करेगा, बोलेगा तुमको 1 टच करो, 1 प्रेस करो, 9 प्रेस करो, टच किया तो इमीडिएटली बाय टेक्नोलॉजी ही इज कंप्लीटली cleaning your bank account and the entire money goes in front of you in the SMS it comes 50,000 gaya, another 50, another 50, like that. If it is happening technologically you are stuck. In the press you have said 25% of the people who lost in the investment scam are chartered accountants, bank officers, IAS, IPS, IRS officers. I hope you appreciate what I am telling you. I told you that a bank chairman, a retired bank chairman came to me afraid of getting arrested. A ex-DRI, Director General, nobody less than the Director General Police sought my help, I helped them. People don't know what is a digital arrest. Mesmerized they are for 3 days and 4 days, including a serving DGP. It is, I mean, what do we say? Who do we educate? Do we educate all these 1.4 billion people? Or we catch the criminals, or we teach technology? That is the problem of the government. I am not blaming the police at all, because they have been caught unawares and they have to educate, and education is happening. I am appreciative of the government, Reserve Bank of India, KBC, Amitabh Bachchan, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan and various others are all propagating this, that be careful, don't get. I want to again summarize to you saying that it is the fear which is created of FedEx and various other things. It is the greed of doubling your income, and it is the lust, sex with a meta figure, an artificial woman who is without any clothes, that, and they create anger. These 4 things when they raise, people lose their balance and lose the money. A 73-year-old retired administrative service officer was hooked onto this sex crime, and he removed his clothes in front of a TV system, camera system, and then they started blackmailing. I helped him in taking him to the crime branch and sorted out the matter. Otherwise, his entire bank balance would have gone. I am repeating again, do not be afraid of anybody creating fear of FedEx. That is, false passports are there, fake passport is there, your parcel contains narcotic substance. All that is just fake. You just say fake and disconnect the call and see what happens. This Sarkari warrant will have to come through either by a policeman or by a tapal. Now a new scam has come. People are coming to your house by saying that I am a person with a warrant, or I am a person who has come with a parcel. So many people don't know who has ordered a parcel or an article. So they take it and then they scam that in that there is narcotics, your name is there, and so all varieties of scenario is being imagined by these scamsters, and they put you to fear, lust, greed, anger. These are the 4 things you have to be controlling about. Don't be afraid of any of these LEA. Unless they are really coming, you check their ID that he is a policeman. Whereas these people coming on the screen, this is the 5th time I am repeating in this interview that the policeman coming on the video and threatening you should be completely ignored. I hope you will give enough prominence to this.
Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot for this insight.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My request to all the viewers is, before you do anything digitally, be careful about it. Think, is it the right thing I am doing? Like a traffic signal, red, stop, amber, think, green, go. This is what you should be able to do, like exactly like a traffic signal when you are driving. When anything comes on this thing, you want to do a transaction, first think, pause, think, and then press the button. Otherwise, your money could be wiped out. It is very, very hard earned money. You have to save it for yourself and for the future generations. Thank you very much.